What it do? Pimp Sue, right? Oh, yeah, I got some boogies up in there? Nah, I probably do. But man, I guess we can hit this with a Monday motivation, food for thought, all in one, man. Just to, some thoughts that going through my mind. I didn't have no, like I said, the motivation, man, is just to get up, man, and keep on pushing towards your goals. But also when you sit back, what I wanted to touch on, like, I know I ain't the only one that be thinking that a lot of this things that we go through for the most part is for the birds. But, I guess we were going through it, but, this is the system that we in, right? So, wanted to kind of touch on not getting caught up in another system, as a lot of us are being accustomed to a lot of things that are around us, as far as, just in the spiritual world, spiritual community, from this, from that, this, that, and the third. Just remember, nothing is obsolete. So, with that being said, nothing's final, man. We're in this world, and it's forever changing. And the things that you learn is forever, growing and excelling as well. So don't think that whatever you are learning or whatever path that you're on, that it's the end all be all. And that's where I think a lot of us get caught up on and hung up on, where we box ourselves in, where we can't see the grand scheme of, or the big picture, of everything that's around us, it's crazy when you, like I said, when you start studying and looking deeper into a lot of these things that surrounds our life and that we seem as normal, is, like there's a lot of deeper meanings into it, and some of us know the meanings to it and still do what we, still celebrate it or still do the certain things. But all I'm saying is, when we, I guess a lot of people say you can wake up but then get caught up in another sleep, So when you do wake up, as they're trying to say, we the woke community, it's a lot of this nonsense going on out there as well, like I said, y'all. So the ones that know and that's actually tapped in and not getting caught up in the trends, you know what I'm talking about, man. Don't get caught up in the trends and thinking that this is what it is, when it's more to it. So that's why I say continue studying, man. And a lot of it will make sense. We all have pieces to the puzzle, but a lot of us are scared to come out and even talk, or just even talk to each other. But this is what a time to be alive. For we do have this platform as this the social media of brilliant minds out there that actually are talking and coming forth about just things in general, as far as life, man, as far as their experiences. Like I said, man, I done experienced some weird, spooky, crazy stuff, so why would I try to downplay that and say it was this and that and the third, But I do understand the energies and the frequencies, as far as, just the vibes, all the stuff that you see now that's going on, man. I see a lot of that weird, crazy stuff, even the synchronicities. It's crazy. Why is that going on? I don't know. But in the same token, I just know that I'm striving every day to be the best Slash that I can be, because that's all I can be. I control the controllables. So as we journey out here, man, don't forget to control what you can control. Don't get caught up in somebody else's paradigm. And be mindful of what's going through your mind. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes sit and just be. That's where it's at, man. Just be. I think that's why I'm gonna just name this one, Just Be. You know, and if you don't want to be, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You want to go gung-ho, what you got going on, to go gung-ho. But in the same token, if you're not, you know, you're in the midst of this, just be, man. And try not to get caught up in the nonsense of what's going on around here and getting lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? But I do encourage people to go down that rabbit hole, because that's where you're going to find yourself. So, just be, man. This is, like I said, it's beautiful, man. Like, take time to even go outside and enjoy nature. A lot of us have forgotten how to do that, man. I remember, like, when I was young, I was always outside, man. Even though I was on the game and stuff like that, I still, you know, had a lot of time outside kicking it with the homies or just exploring, man, and getting familiar with nature. A lot of us don't even like bugs. I'm trying to tell you, man, everything is everything. I remember I didn't care for bugs either, man, but something, you know, snapped or triggered, you know what I'm saying, this past pandemic, as they would say, that it just, I just started viewing life a little bit different, man. A lot of people could say, you know, I shedded all my old cells, you know, every 7 years, because it was when I turned 35 that, you know, boom. So it could have been that, who knows? You know, every 7 years they say that that's how long it takes for your body to, you know what I'm saying, regenerate some new cells. And 35 was one of those years, and it was like, boom. Just my thinking was different, man. I don't even kill spiders, bro. If they're, put it like this, if it is not attacking me, I'm gonna let it be. So just be, right? So, but if it's, you know, if it's attacking me, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna have to handle it. But for the most part, if they're just doing what it's doing, man, I'm gonna try to scoop it up, throw it in, put it back out in nature if it's in the house or whatever, or get it away from me. But I'm not killing things, man. Like, that's just me. Like I said, that's some weird stuff. I would never think that I'll be there. Be at this point. And there's just also just a lot of stuff as far as just, yeah, eating right and all. It's a lot of stuff going on, and there's a lot of changes in the air, man. So what I'm saying is, listen to yourself. Make sure that you're growing. Just be. And sit by a tree. You know what I'm saying? Or most people say hug a tree. But nah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Don't wanna go on a big rant about just being when you just need to just be. So enjoy life. I know a lot of us is going through it, thinking about the future, trying to get things rolling. But in the same token, man, get those things going, get your thoughts in order, and you know, you're gonna make it happen. Just get those thoughts in order and just start moving and enjoy the now, be in the now. Don't get caught up in the future and what could be or what you want it to be, because most of the times it's not gonna turn out that way. You know what I'm saying? So we need to enjoy the now and just be. Just be. That's gonna calm you, man. So don't get caught up. I know a lot of this gas and this and that and the third, that's all stress, man. Like I said, a lot of these things, if they really wanted to change it, it'd be changed. So for whatever reason, like I said, those are my whys. I don't know why a lot of this stuff goes on and why they do this and who's doing it and who's behind it. But for the most part, I find the balance in all of it, you know what I'm saying? So there's always good in the bad. There's always bad in the good as you look at the yin yang. So, you know, find that balance and, you know what I'm saying, just be. Don't get caught up in it and thinking this is what's going down. And if you are worried about the shortages and all that, man, if you ain't learned by now, you should already be getting a garden, man. You shouldn't be depending on these people to, you know what I'm saying, have food for you, man. That's what that time is. That's why I said it's self-accountability time, man. We've been letting somebody dictate our life for so long, and that's the energy that's out here, the frequency, no lie. So if this didn't show you this whole past few years, man, of you doing, you know what I'm saying, doing for self, I don't know, man, what's going to show you that. But that's what time it is, man. Just doing for self and understanding the power that you have and not getting caught up in somebody else's power as far as, oh, okay, well, I can't do for myself, so I'm going to listen to you, and you're going to be up in their binds because you're dependent on them to do this. But we need to change that, man. We need to get back into the nature, what nature has put in our DNA, and what we have learned along the way to survive out here, man. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end it on that note. I'm gonna end it on that note for sure. So just be, as always, Hakuna Matata. It's your boy Big Laska, sitting out here enjoying the nice weather that's, you know, for a little bit. But as always, ACL, set to change it or leave it. Control the controllables, and remember, just be. Holla. Peace.